Hey guys, it's Trisha, and I just wanted to do a quick video to welcome you to the April challenge group. You'll notice that we have named this month's group the Find Your Fire Spring Wellness Retreat, and I wanted to start by telling you why I named it that, because obviously you all know, or actually, I take that back. Lots of you may not know, but I named my specific team of other coaches, Find Your Fire, Team Find Your Fire. And the reason that I named my team that is because when I had to sit and ask myself, what has Beachbody programs and challenge groups and their products and this lifestyle change done for my life? And if I had to condense that down into just a short phrase, then that's truly it. This company, these products, these groups, this lifestyle have helped me find my fire again. Because where I was at when I started my journey was not in a place where I had any passion. I had no motivation and no drive. I didn't know what to do to start. I had tried so many quick fixes. I had done some dangerous, damaging things to my body, all in an attempt to chase this image of what I thought I should look like and who I thought that I was. And through this process that started with my own very first challenge group, I have learned who I really am in the context of who I really want to be. And this transformation begins from the inside out. You know, I came here seeking an outward transformation, but what I found was that the more I changed on the inside, the more my body reflected that change. So I found my fire through all of this on my own journey, and I seek to help others find their fire deep down hiding inside of them as well. So that's where the Find Your Fire comes from. Now, obviously, spring is upon us. I know it's been a really crazy year where I live in Redding, California. It has been nothing but rain all winter. And then this spring, all of a sudden is here, and it came out of nowhere, but it actually feels like spring. So the sun is shining. There's a few rainy days sprinkled in there still. But as the weather warms up, of course, I immediately start to think, oh my gosh, I have to start wearing shorts again and dresses and fairly soon bathing suits, right? And that shit is scary. And even though I'm in a much better place mentally and physically, and I'm so much more proud of my body than I've ever been in my life, I'm still human, and therefore bathing suits and the threat of having to put one on still scare the shit out of me, right? So the weather's warming up, and that's what I always think of when I think of spring, is that summer is coming. It's gonna get hot. Where I live, it's anywhere between, I'd say, 95 degrees and 115 to 120 throughout the summer. I mean, we live in a hot, dry climate. That means a lot of lake days, and I really, really feel my best when I can throw on a sundress and feel fantastic, or throw on my bathing suit and feel fantastic, and not have to allow my insecurities and those thoughts that creep in when you're more exposed than you're comfortable with, given your own insecurities. You know, like, you know that you have to put on shorts, and all you can think of when you're wearing those shorts is if your thighs look fat, and so you're pulling your shorts down and you're tugging at them and you're tugging at them. You guys feel me? So that's what I mean when I say I want to be able to put on my clothes and feel fantastic in them, so that my mind is not preoccupied with those trivial, insecure thoughts that flood my mind when I'm feeling insecure in my clothing, right? So that I can enjoy whatever activity I'm doing and show up and be 100% present. So spring is sort of the beginning of all that, and I don't want anybody in here to be thinking negatively of themselves this year. I want you guys to be proud and to rock whatever summer clothes you choose and to feel fantastic, so you can show up and be present in your life every single day with excitement and passion and love and appreciation. So spring, and I decided, I went back and forth. Do I call this a boot camp? But I think boot camp seems kind of scary, and I don't want this to seem like a scary place. And while we are pushing towards goals and we are trying to hold each other accountable, we are not drill sergeants, and I am not your captain, so we're all just in this together, right? And I wanted our group to maintain that sort of integrity where everybody feels like, yes, we are going to push each other to reach our goals. Yes, if you've given me permission to, I'm going to call you out on your bullshit in a very loving way whenever I see it, in the group. If you need a little bit of tough love or you need me to critique what you're eating and tell you where you can make changes or try to help you come up with solutions for the things that you're struggling with, that's what I will do for you. But this is not a boot camp. This is a community, and I hope that it's a community that is motivating and encouraging and loving and supportive for you, and that also at the same time helps keep you driven and focused and motivated on your goals and on reaching them at the end of these 30 days and beyond. So I think the retreat was much more suiting. I don't know. I just liked it. So we are the Find Your Fire Spring Wellness Retreat group, and I'm so glad that you've decided to join me and the other challengers here, whether this is your very first challenge and you're scared and you don't know what to expect, or maybe you have been a challenger in the past, but you've been silent for quite a long time and you're thinking about putting your toes back in the water, or maybe you're somebody who's been showing up every day for months and months. Wherever you're at, I wanted to take this moment to say hello and thank you and welcome, and I love you guys for joining me on this journey and in these groups, and for trusting me enough to let me be in on your journey and let me be a part of it. And I wanted to film this video to let you guys know what to expect. This is day 1, Monday evening of our prep week, of the group. And whether or not you're on day 1 of your program or day 30 of a program, the purpose of prep week is the same. It is to remind us, for if you're brand new, it's teaching you how to prepare for a program, learn the meal plan, learn how to create your own meal plan and go grocery shopping. It's, scheduling your workouts, and it's learning all of these things. But if you're well into your journey, it's really easy to forget those things, those small little things that we should be doing on a regular basis that are very easily, we let them slip away or we lose our focus on them. And it's always a good idea to spend a week every month or so coming back and revisiting them, and so that we can all either learn or be reminded of how critical it is to have these few pieces in place and to practice them continually, regularly, so that you can experience the compound effect over time and therefore reach your goals. So prep week is for everyone, no matter where you're at in your current program, whether it's the beginning, middle, or some end, or somewhere in between. So please participate and tune in. I will still be posting, the morning post will be dedicated to whatever the topic of prep is for that day, and there are many. And then there will be an accountability post in the afternoon still. If this is truly your prep week and you're prepping this week to start next Monday, you're not going to be posting accountability, but it's good for you to see other people posting their accountability, because you'll see how it's done and you'll be ready to go when you start posting your first accountability post as well. If you, though, are one of the people that is already in the middle of the program, then you need your accountability post, of course. So you will still see that in the afternoon around 3 p.m. Pacific time. In the morning, though, we're going to talk about some things, and I wanted to let you guys know what you can expect in terms of topics for this week. And of course, if you know me at all, then you knew that I was going to say mindset first. So we will be focusing not just in prep week, but throughout the rest of this challenge, we will be focusing heavily on mindset. Your body will not go where your mind doesn't push it. I am full of cliches that you probably saw on a Pinterest post. That's okay. I'm okay with it. So your body won't go where your mind won't push it. It all starts between your ears. Every single success or failure begins and ends in between your ears. Every single one. So it's so super important that if we're going to reach our goals, both short-term and long-term, any goal, whether that's your health and fitness or at your job or in your marriage, it all has to start with learning how to develop a strong mindset. And it's not something that you do once or for 30 days. developing your mindset is something that you have to work at continually every single day. It is much a part of your health and happiness as any food or any exercise or any, whatever you like to do to relax yourself. Mindset, again, controls it all. So we'll be focusing heavily on mindset this week and throughout the challenge. We will, I've had a new idea for this group, and I think that I'm going to ask you all to pick a personal development book, and we will incorporate that into our daily accountability and our challenge group so that we can all have the kind of mindset that helps us get through our struggles inside and outside of this challenge. And I promise you'll be much more motivated and dedicated to your health and fitness if your mind is right in all the other areas of your life. So don't worry, you don't have to. If you have one right now that you're already reading, fantastic. If you don't worry. It's a daily topic. So I can't remember which day I scheduled it for. Wednesday is most likely when we're going to be discussing personal development, and I'll be helping you pick out books if you don't know where you're, we need to find out where you're struggling in order to talk about what kind of help you need in terms of personal development. And we'll be doing some goal setting. I'll give you some tips on creating a vision board. We will talk about how to take your before pictures and measurements, so that you can measure your progress. And we'll talk more about why that's so freaking critical, on this journey as far as pictures and measurements specifically, and how they relate to what you may or may not see on the scale or in the mirror. We are going to talk about daily accountability logs. You're going to be posting your accountability every day, so I want to make sure that I throw in there something that tells you guys how it works, because you need to know how to hold yourselves accountable so that you can learn how to earn prizes every week. So that leads me into the participation point prizes and our mini challenges. You can expect to learn about a point system that I created to reward you all for doing the things, showing up every day and doing the things that are going to make you reach your goals, as well as how to track them in the group to hold yourself accountable and to help motivate others who maybe are feeling a little bit less motivated, in the group. So you'll get to earn points, and every so often I'll post opportunities for bonus points, and you can collect all of your points at the end of each week and let us know how many you got, and the person with the highest points every week gets a small prize from me. Every week the point system resets, so everybody's got a chance to kick ass, do what they know that they need to do, show up every day, and not only reach your goals, but get a small little present for it, because I like to give away presents. You will also see that once a week, maybe it might be once a week, it might be a little like every other week, but we're going to do mini challenges frequently. And when we do them once a week or a couple of times throughout this challenge, I will be offering prizes specifically for the winner of those challenges. So you can expect prizes, and little fun challenges throughout the group. And again, another way for you to hold yourself accountable with an incentive. We will talk about how to read your nutrition guide and learn it so that you can use it, so that you can create a meal plan, because we're going to be learning about how to create a meal plan based on your nutrition guide, and also how to then go grocery shopping and get a little bit of meal prep done to save yourself time throughout the week. I promise it'll save your life, and help you get results far beyond what you would get flying by the seat of your pants. We're going to talk about scheduling our workouts just like you would anything else important in your life. And we're going to get to know each other as well. Because if you haven't been part of these groups yet, you will quickly learn that we have been forming friendships in here. And I have made so many amazing friends through my challenge groups, and I've found, and one of the things that warms my heart to no end is to see my challengers become friends with each other. And you'll see on each other's personal pages, they become Facebook friends, and then they start encouraging each other outside of the group on their personal pages, and it's just the most amazing thing. And so I'm super excited to have you all here. Again, welcome to the group. I just wanted to let you know what's going on this month, what you can expect in week 1, prep week, and let you all know that I'm here for you. Please check out and keep your eye on the files section of this page. The files section is going to be your all one-stop shop resource. Okay, so meal plans, how to meal plan, recipe ideas, how to use your Shakeology, how to earn points each week, and also your points tracker. All of those things are going to be in the file section of this group. So don't forget that it's there. Use it as a resource. If there's something that you need help with that you think should be part of the files section, just tell me and I'll create one for you. So that's what I've got for you today. I hope you all had a fantastic Monday, and I will see you in the group, throughout the evening and in the morning. And I've got some more good content for you guys coming tomorrow morning. Bye.